What's good? What's good, y'all? Just wanted to make a quick video for you guys going over my watch list for this week or for these next few coming days. So, first on our list here is Tesla. And Tesla, we can see we found nice support here at this 233 or this 333 support level. So Tesla looks a little bit bullish right now. Um, and we're targeting these highs up here at 360. But as you can see, Tesla has struggled to break above that 360 level. We tried it a couple times already, we can see here. So I'm watching this 360 level if we open up, a little higher to see if we're able to break this and see that continuation higher, or if those sellers come right back in. So Tesla is on our watch list. Next, this is Nvidia. I'm not really going to be trading Nvidia. We just have too much supply and demand levels stacked up on top of each other, and that's never great. Next is AMD. AMD was super bullish starting the week. So we can see AMD started the week off pretty bullish, and then we just had this negative sentiment amongst semiconductor stocks, and we started seeing a selling off. Now for AMD, what I'm watching is this 332 or this 132 level. So if we can come back and retest this 132 level right here, you can see we came close on Friday, but we didn't necessarily come to this level. If we can come to this level, I'm going to be looking for buys around this area, and maybe even as low as $130. So if we look at $130 right here, we can see this would be nice demand areas for possibly a swing trade back up to that 160 level in the future. So I'm watching AMD. I'm not going to be hasty with it. I want it to come down to my 132 to 130 level for buying. Next on our list is Amazon. Amazon has been super bullish. Maybe I can even throw in one more level right here for Amazon, which is kind of like that 205, 206 level right there. And Amazon has been pretty bullish. We traded this last week. We traded this breakout and this retest of that $200 level. And now we can see we're finding support right here at that 206 level. So we can see that 206 level. We took some calls on here on Friday as well. So I wouldn't be very hasty with this. The move has already happened, but if we see that retrace and that hold, I would watch for us to push back to all-time highs around that 215 area. So AMD looks like a very nice break and retest. Next on our list is AVGO. So this is a semiconductor stock. So this has been finding a lot of negative sentiment, same as like Nvidia and AMD. And we can see it is struggling right now to break above this 166 level. So a lot of sellers sitting here at that 166 level. I took a couple shorts, but I didn't take full advantage of this move down. If we see that retest of that 166 and we fail to see buyers, I want to short this thing again back down into the 150. So this is definitely on my watch list to the short side. But if we see a break above that 167 level, then this is something I don't want to be touching. Next on our list is the S&P 500. So we were watching this on Friday as well. We were watching for that breakout of that 601 level, which was previous all-time highs. As you guys can see, we broke above that level. And what I'm watching is for that retest. The S&P 500 likes to retest after breakouts. So around $600 to $601 could be a nice area for an entry for a move, a continuation higher into the end of December. So definitely watching that. Next on our list is Meta. So Meta has been trading in between these zones right here. So we've been trading in between that 574 level and that 550 level for a while now, and you can see we just keep rejecting this 574 level. But right now we are making higher highs. We're making higher highs and higher lows. So I would look to see if we're going to finally break above that 580, retest and continue higher back to $600. But we need to see that breakout we need to see that breakout before we can start taking a long position, because this thing can definitely come right back down to that 550 area, and Meta has expensive contracts, so I would be very careful trading this one. Next on our list is Google. Google is another one where we kind of have our supply levels and our demand levels kind of stacked on top of each other. So I would probably stay away from this for now. Next on our list is Apple. Apple has been doing just amazing. It's been the strongest stock in the stock market. We can see this thing is currently trying to break above all-time highs right there around that 237 area. We came right to that level on Friday, so I'm looking to see if we can break to 238 and just continue higher. But be careful, because markets, a lot of times when stocks break to all-time highs, we see a fake out and those buyers struggle to hold above it. So make sure, if you are taking a long position here, if you see that breakout, so if you see that breakout above this 238 area, make sure you're taking profits quickly, because a lot of people are going to be taking profits quickly, and you don't want to be the one person who is bag holding. Next is Microsoft. Microsoft is another one that has been playing beautifully between zones. We can see Microsoft has been playing between this 428 level and this kind of like 406 level. So we're just kind of playing in this zone right here. So sometimes when stocks are trading like this, it's kind of obvious to see, we have demand levels down here, we have our supply levels right here, and we know where the sellers are, we know where the buyers are. Now, if we come to this 428 level, I am not looking necessarily for a breakout, but I am anticipating more of this thing selling off. Microsoft just has been having some negative sentiment, some negative news. So if we don't see that breakout above 428, I like a short idea better for this. So I'm watching short ideas, but I don't want to get in early. I don't want to be shorting this thing at 420s, 425, 426. No, I want to wait for 427 and 428. That's where I want to short this thing back down to the 420s and the 14s. Next on our list, we already went over Tesla. So yeah, that's everything that I am watching. We can quickly go over the Qs as well. So the Qs have been pretty strong for this week. We can see this level, this 503 demand level, was the level we were watching for the retest. This thing broke out. It's been going higher and higher, and then we came back and look where we tested, right at that 502, 503 level, and that continuation into near all-time highs. So we're heading towards that 516 area now. If we break above that level, we can definitely see a nice push in tech stocks. So markets are looking pretty bullish. Usually when we have an election year, and December is usually very strong during election years, so I can see a lot of bullishness possibly into the market. So watch for that. And I'll see you guys 9:30 in the morning for live trading. Peace.